All right, so I guess we can keep the intro a little semi-short today. I'm serious this time. I know I do those hour-long intros before I jump into the commentaries, but there was actually other episodes I wanted to get to today, but I said I need to bang out some commentary. Something in particular that's not horror. It is got horror elements to it, but it's for the most part, it's a comic book movie. Like we know the deal. For anybody that's tuning in, y'all know what we about to get into, man. And I know there are a lot of purists of the original. No disrespect whatsoever to the late great Wes Craven. He directed the original Swamp Thing movie. There's a TV show that they put over at, was it on Sci-Fi or wherever the hell it was supposed to go? And it got like one season and then got canceled. And I actually got invested in that TV show knowing that it wasn't going to come back, man. And I'm fuck whoever pulled the plug on that Swamp Thing TV show. But we're going to take it back to 89 for a second, people. The return of Swamp Thing. Now, hear me out. This is a good old fashioned, not to be taken seriously comic book movie, man. And this goes to show this is a testament to how big of a fan I am, not only of the Swamp Thing movies, and this one in particular, but just a fan of practical effects, man. The only special effects, like ILM shit you're going to get in this movie, are like the lightning strikes and just the electricity going off in the laboratories and stuff like that, or when something explodes. Other than that, this is all practical. Swamp Thing's practical. All the monsters are practical. All the hybrids that you see in the laboratory are practical. And it's just a guy in a suit. They're just guys in suits, man. That's one of the things that I loved about it. It makes Doom a guilty pleasure movie for me. Yeah, the movie's not a fucking masterpiece by any stretch of the imagination, but I love it for being a cheesy B-movie monster flick. And that's exactly what the Return of Swamp Thing is. And I feel like this movie gives me a lot of what I didn't get the first time around. Like I said, no diss to Wes Craven. He did a decent job with the original. There's a lot of Wes Cravenisms in that film. And Harry Manfredini, if I'm not mistaken, who did the score for all the Friday the 13th movies, did the score for that original Swamp Thing as well. But Adrienne Barbeau, who just had a birthday not too long ago, she's in the original movie. And Louis Jordan is also in that movie, who I think he's the only returning character from that original movie. He plays Dr. Arcane. But the first one's cool, and I think they got David Hess in there from Last House on the Left. If I'm not mistaken, he's the guy that gets his head pulled off by Swamp Thing in the woods. But the first one's cool. It's not all that memorable in my personal opinion. This one was the one that was always on TV. It was always in rotation. I can't remember exactly what channels it was on. I know it was on USA a lot. I know it was on Sci-Fi a lot back in the day. This is the one that always caught my attention, man. And those two little obnoxious ass kids that are in this movie were a decent fit for this. Strangely enough, man. Heather Locklear, we'll get to her in a second. There's a bunch of shit I can say about Heather Locklear. We're not gonna fanboy out and start geeking out, blowing our loads about Miss Abby Holland, but we'll get to that when it comes along. Sarah Douglas is in this movie, and she is always just this bitchy character who's just not a voice of reason, but a voice of authority, because she's pretty much the same character she plays in Return of the Living Dead 3. Only she does die in this movie. Spoiler alert. But Sarah Douglas is in this movie too. Now, really quick before we jump into this commentary, man, this director, Jim Wynorski, and I feel like I've said this guy's name in my episodes before this one. I'm looking at his filmography here. He is the director of Chopping Mall, which I actually didn't mind. I didn't see that movie until I think the first time I saw Chopping Mall was in 2015, 2016 or something like that. And again, another cheesy B horror flick. And if they remade it today, it would be way more relevant than it ever was back then. It's not, I like it for what it is. But let's see, he did Chopping Mall. Of course, he did The Return of Swamp Thing, Sorority House Massacre 2, never seen it. Beastmaster 2, Through the Portal of Time. Beastmaster was, I don't know, when people ask me about it, it's like, okay, it was cool. And I watched it because, it's Beastmaster. It's Kevin Sorbo being a badass. But this is where we draw the line, people. This motherfucker directed Ghoulies 4 gets a pass because everybody knows exactly what that is. 976 Evil 2, The Astral Factor. Absolutely not. That is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. Y'all can check out my commentary for 976 Evil. God damn, my thoughts are all over the fucking place, man. There's been no coffee in the mix at all. This is insane. This is just a sign that we need to get right into this commentary, people. But this is, I will be editing out the ads because it is on Tubi, and we know Tubi, they love their ads and they love fucking, it's cool. A lot of people don't mind because they can go on their bathroom breaks or whatever, check their phone, whatever the case may be. I don't like it because I do commentary and it's unfortunate. But, Tubi got some shit in their arsenal, man. And I actually like their horror selection and, their hole in the wall gems selection a whole lot better than Netflix. No diss to Netflix because their originals are the truth. But, that being said, this is a, straight theatrical run. If anybody knows about another cut of this movie, please let me know because I need to get paws and eyes on that shit ASAP. But, yeah, that's just in case you guys are tuning in with me, man. And if y'all are tuning in, y'all are the true To The Reviews MVPs. And if my voice sounds like it's a little hoarse, I don't know. It was a lot of basketball games on this past week and weekend in particular. And it was a lot of yelling amongst the fellas. But yeah, man, we're going to make it through. And I promise you I will not lose my voice throughout this commentary. But people, without further ado, the commentary for the return of Swamp Thing. Let's hit the play button in 3, 2, 1. The Orchard, which I'm pretty sure hasn't been in business since this movie came out. God damn, I don't think it. All these logos look familiar. J&M Entertainment presents, like this. These are all companies that were probably short-lived, and if not, they probably had a good little run in the '80s, and then somebody just pulled the plug on this shit. Now, if you don't know you into a cheesy comic book movie, you know now, because it's the caption just said "Once Upon a Time in the Swamp."
Damn. Bugs, snakes, gators. I hate this place. I'm tired of this slimy crap. Go ahead, guys, yuck it up. How the hell can I be so hot and cold at the same time? Schizoid metabolism? Good one, boy. There's nothing like a little Treasury agent humor to perk up the evening. Whose idea was this, anyway?
Memory serves me. I think you were the guy that said, I think we ought to get out of the office and out into the field.
I said that?
Well, welcome to the field. Playtime's over, guys. We gotta find that still. Morty, take the point.
Why me? Why does it always have to be me? Take the point.
Who the fuck put these dudes in the field? You got the most unbelievable leader of the pack. You got the guy who's afraid of his own shadow in the water. And look, first of all, you ain't catching me in nobody's swamp to begin with. That's one of the things I loved about, oh my God, I can't believe they canceled that TV show, man. Ugh. The show, they put the emphasis on horror in Swamp Thing. There are horrifying scenes and practical and special effects in that series, man. And I was just so heartbroken when I found out they were not getting renewed for another season. And the fact that Derek Mears, I can't remember the guy's name who plays Alec Holland, but he was the one that played the adult Richie in It Chapter 2. The remake I'm talking about. But I like that in the TV series you spend a lot of time with Alec Holland before he turns into Swamp Thing, so it makes it, they flesh his character out really well. And then when he turns into Swamp Thing is Derek Mears, and Derek Mears, for the uninitiated, played Jason Voorhees in the 2019 or 2009 remake. He played the classic Predator in the Predators movie with Adrian Brody and Lawrence Fishburne. He played the chameleon mutant in Hills Have Eyes 2. He played the wolf in Cursed, the Wes Craven movie. He's a modern day movie monster, man. And I feel like he should have, if they're not going to renew the TV series, at least bring him back on the big screen and do it in a horror way like they were doing. I hate the way that thing breathes. And when you see it, you can understand why it sounds like that. It's got that long ass snout.
Mort? Mort! This isn't funny! Morty!
What's going on?
Morty is fucking fish food.
I mean, gone!
Or whatever that thing. I don't know if it's a...
Picture whizzed by the tree and the next second, zip! Nothing. History!
Okay. Hey, he's around here someplace. We'll find him. Everybody pan out.
Everybody pan out, because we can all pick up pieces of them in this swamp.
Mort? Morty!
Tell you, man, obviously Morty doesn't want to be found, so let me take my ass back to land where it's halfway safe.
Hey, guys. I don't think he can hear us anymore.
Hey, we better. I mean, we gotta get back to the truck.
Pretty good guess.
Listen, buddy. We're not leaving here without Morty. You got that?
All right, well, you go find him. This, I don't know what the... I wish there was a documentary on the special effects guys behind this movie. You gotta love how the one guy with the glasses, how he doesn't have a gun, but he's aiming the flashlight at the monster so they can make sure they see where they're shooting. So he's not useless after all.
You're going the wrong way! You're wrong! Hey, fellas! Truck's this way!
I need to know, man, whether the effects hold up for people or not. I need to know what the designs were based off. Like, that thing has this long ass snout, like a fucking anteater, or like some type of, I don't know. God damn it! I'm trying to make sense of it. I can't. Sorry.
No.
Hey, it's you.
Boy, are we glad to see you guys.
Hey, look! We're government agents! You can't...
Super silencer. That shit said.
Please let me find out.
I would have played dead because I'd have been like, yo, you really didn't think that little ass, that shit was gonna kill me, did you? That shit said. Oh man. Now that was Monique Gabrielle, I think. Plays Poinsetta. That's her name. She looks like every porn star from the late 70s, early 80s.
Oh,
Yeah, it was about to be curtains for Bull. And it would have been a nasty death. Like, look at that snout, mouth thing. There go my boy. Now, Dick Durdock played Swamp Thing. I'm not sure who played him and who did the voice. But there was some type of discrepancy on the set of this movie as far as the voice of Swamp Thing or the act. I don't know what it was. I could look it up, but let's get through this opening fight sequence. Man, Swamp Thing, he ain't doing no fancy schmancy. He's just power beating the fuck out of this thing. Hey, like, nigga, go home. You bothering this chump for? Now, that music, we're gonna probably hear that a lot throughout this movie. It's like Swamp Thing's unofficial theme. Well, one of them.
If you hadn't come along, Where did you come from?
The bog.
You don't have a still around here, do you? It doesn't matter. What matters is you saved my life. Thank you. My name's Dugan. Harry Dugan.
They call me Swamp Thing.
He's like, nigga, what the fuck are you? I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I'm getting a picture for the gram, for Facebook, everything. I want to interview. I'm gonna be like, listen, I got this podcast on Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, Google. Like, I'll start naming all the platforms. Like, do you mind if I get like just 10 minutes? Ain't nobody in this swamp really but me and you. And if it is, you'll protect me. So let me get this interview real quick. I'm telling y'all, an interview with Swamp Thing will definitely get the spins up. Now this song, I'm not sure who this song is by. This Born on the Bayou, but I love this song though. And it's a perfect song for the opening of this, because it lets you know, like, okay, where the first one was, we were kind of serious with the Wes Craven aspect of everything. We're about to have some fun here, some unadulterated cheesy B movie fun. And I love that you're getting like the montage of all the different Swamp Thing comics. Now, speaking of green anti-hero, superhero type of people, do y'all know that there is a remake coming of The Toxic Avenger? It was another guy that I thought didn't get the credit he was due as far as underrated superheroes go. I feel like Swamp Thing was one of them. Darkman, Toxic Avenger, the Shadow, the Rocketeer, Guyver. There's a whole bunch of people I think need upgrades on the big screen. But the Toxic Avenger's getting a reboot, and I'm telling y'all, man, y'all hearing it first. I smell a PG-13 rating coming. Now, you don't need a PG-13 rating for fucking Toxic Avenger. Those movies get those trauma movies, those movies get nasty. I did commentary for the first one if y'all want to check that out. I meant to get around to the rest of them, because I think it's 3 more. They stopped at part 4. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like Peter Dinklage, Elijah Wood, Kevin Bacon, like all these fucking weird casting choices for a Toxic Avenger movie. I just don't know what they're gonna do with it. I'm kind of nervous. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Morning, guys. Sorry I'm late.
Heather Locklear, man. Listen. Okay, now we can talk about it.
Thirsty babies.
Now,
Anyway, this weird.
I'm mad that plant's name is Gertrude. But first, for me, my crush on Heather Locklear happened in this movie.
What's going on?
Then when I was a kid, Melrose Place was a thing. And personally for me, I was more a Melrose Place guy than I was Beverly Hills 90210. Melrose Place was more adult themed, in my opinion. And I was always watching shit I had no business watching. But Heather Locklear, man, God damn it.
I mean, why should he mess up my life?
Bombshell, man.
He didn't even give her a funeral. Or if he did, he didn't invite me.
And I love that she's just a plant mom. Just having a whole conversation with these plants. Her coworker's not even listening to her. She's just eating chicken soup out of the can, which is nasty as fuck.
Sorry about that. No, now don't try to talk me out of it. Now I'm leaving you in full charge of my friends here. Keep them watered, talk to them, and read to them. Especially the sports section. They really got a thing for the Lakers. And
hey, smart plants, man. Good team. Couldn't even make it out of first fucking round. She's really looking like, yo, you are out of your fucking mind. I don't know what you talking about. Ew, like who eats fucking? Do y'all eat chicken soup? Chicken noodle soup out of the can? I never liked chicken noodle soup at all. I'm sorry, I never liked it. Louis Jordan, man. This is a guy rest his soul, man. He passed away in 2015, but I'm mad that I haven't seen him in more movies. Let me look up his resume for a second because, god damn, he was, and I knew he was in some type of something that's notable. Like, he was in Octopussy, the James Bond movie that came out in '83, which I'm pretty sure he was a villain in.
So,
The 2 new patients are recovering from the operation. Dr. Rochelle.
Sarah Douglas.
The others.
yes, what about them?
Sarah Douglas looked like she'll just let you make love to her passionately and then beat you the fuck up and shoot you in the face afterwards. Then read an essay about why you were an incompetent employee.
White DNA combination.
I somehow sense that's an unfinished sentence, so finish it, please.
Some of the rejected specimens.
This is what I was talking about though with the practical effects in the laboratory. The designs are there, man, but you know, they might look a little rubbery. That one actually doesn't look too bad. But sometimes they might look rubbery, they look really outdated, but the idea behind practical effects, man, I'll never knock that shit ever. Well, I won't say ever. When you're trying to make decent designs come to life, then that's good.
Dr. Rochelle, you've been at this for months. No significant developments, only a zoo full of misshapen monstrosities, a cemetery's worth of corpses, and
Damn.
no rejuvenation formula.
But we will get it.
That's Ace Mask, who plays Dr. Rochelle. I always liked him because he was the doctor, smart as hell, who had asthma.
And what's that?
No. Oh, no, they made that. While it doesn't hold up perfectly, it's 1989, people, but that cockroach shit, nah.
Another disappointment. I tried mingling his genes with the Phyllis Yusu species.
A what?
Cockroach.
We have enough insects.
He's like, didn't they just serve us phallus shoes for dinner last night? See, you start using all those big words around me, I'd be like, what you call me? Phallus usus. Oh, poor thing. He could have been like the roach version of Jeff Goldblum. That shit, it looks like part hippopotamus. That thing looks like part crocodile and a raptor. There's all types of weird shit they got going on in there. See, man, this is what happens when you try to play God. Poof.
One more afternoon like this, Dr. Rochelle, and it's back to Betty Ford.
Please, Doctor. There's no more need for the clinic.
No, not the clinic, stupid. He'll turn you into Betty Ford.
See, that's what I'm saying. She's always like ready to tell somebody how incompetent they are. She's like, stupid.
Anyhow, that's the long and short of it, Doc. This fella come running out of the swamp, headed straight for the Squat and Gobble restaurant. Damn near scared old Jasper Kincaid to death. You know Jasper.
You damn.
He cooks there.
No,
That motherfucker's super southern.
Well, you missed some damn good grub, but I'm digressing. This fella.
This dude was literally born inside the bayou, like in a fucking...
To your property and run across this giant leech thing. Said he lost 2 of his buddies, sucked them dry right there on the spot.
on the spot, you say?
Well, that's what he says anyway. Says he himself was saved from the jaws of death by this great big old green man from Mars.
Man from Mars.
Just stretching the truth as far as it can possibly go.
Thank you, sweet thing.
You talking about green men from Mars and leech things? You better get. She bought him a Coca-Cola can. Get me some bourbon, bruh.
Trained scientist. She's one of the world's leading specialists in the construction of human genes.
Well, I tell you what, Doc, if you give her any homework, she can get in my jeans anytime she wants to.
She just looks so disgusted. And the dude in the background who's like Arcane's, basically his goon, his right-hand man, they couldn't have casted a better guy to play that role. He looks like the sleaziest fucking army goon that you'll ever meet in your life. And I cannot remember his name. Joey Segal, I think is his name.
Looks like we're in the middle of nowhere. Are you sure we're going the right way?
He's like, hell no. Camp Crystal Lake is this way.
And we ain't going back. So I guess we're going the right way. That ain't you.
I feel like this cab driver should have got a lot more scenes because he's got like,
Tell me, was there any...
look like he got like plastic chandelier decorations inside of his. It's not even really a cab; it's a station wagon.
These men...
But you know, whatever makes your dream work.
And you know, Doc, that makes sense. I probably ought to be thanking you. You done saved me a couple of $1,000 of investigation.
He's like, don't worry about it. My people will kill you on sight.
Of course, and Mr. Gunn here will show you around.
Doc, if you don't mind, I'd prefer one of these pretty young ladies.
You'll get your freak ass out. See, you wouldn't survive in the Me Too movement.
We'll show you around.
Fuck wrong with you, dog?
The man from Mars is Holland. He's alive in the swamp.
That's not possible. My men have combed every inch of that swamp.
Comb it again, and remember, you're not looking for a human being. You're looking for a plant.
Maybe married an avocado.
Yes, and move to California.
What the fuck? I love that scene because I love that part because Gunn says maybe marry an avocado. He's and you know Dr. Arcane's he's like, yeah, whatever, move to California. Like it's like I fucking love that shit.
What do they do out there?
It reminds me of like Last Action Hero, where Austin O'Brien, the one that plays Daniel Madigan, and Danny's like Schwarzenegger, and he's like Gesundheit because he thinks he sneezes.
Excuse me, Doctor. Yes? There's a cab at the gate with a woman in it. She claims to be your stepdaughter?
Good God, Abigail.
Good God, you are. Dun, dun, dun. Who? Yeah.
She looks like her mother.
What is
She
it
looks
good for?
exactly like her mother. Doctor, I've just been hit by an idea. Should Abigail have the same genetic code as her mother, we could be in business, couldn't we?
Yes, we could.
He's like, yeah, my toupee says we've got a 95% chance.
We'll find a way. Lana, I want you to make sure that Abigail is taken care of beautifully. She must be considered as our prized possession. Let's go and do that.
Sarah Douglas, man, I don't know if if it's these authoritative figures that she plays. But she's fine, man. She is. She's like MILF old head fine.
Well, this is going to be good.
Abigail, what a wonderful surprise.
We can't wait to turn you into a cockroach.
You look marvelous.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Nice place.
Yes, it's a remarkable example of antebellum architecture, don't you think? Please, let's go in. Bring your bags. Let me introduce you to some of my collaborators. This is Lana Jurel, Dr. Jurel, my right hand, my stepdaughter, Abigail.
Hello.
And this is Dr. Rochelle.
An extreme pleasure.
Brilliant man, does wonders with genetics.
Your stepfather and I hope to be able to reverse the aging process.
Yes, reverse, completely. Now, Abigail, this is your home. I want you to be comfortable, cozy, and happy. Get yourself settled, and we'll have dinner together tonight.
Of course.
Lana will show you to your room.
Come along, dear.
She looks great.
All right, bro, that's your stepdaughter, man. Freak ass nigga.
I'm sure it's very pretty. Just like everything my stepfather owns.
Your stepfather.
Ooh.
Seems like a strange man to me.
Dr. Arcane is a great man. He's a genius. Sometimes you have to indulge greatness.
Was that your job here? To indulge him?
I love the height difference on Sarah Douglas and Heather Locklear. It's very Wicked Stepmother
My
shit.
job is to assist your stepfather in any way I can. He's an exacting man, as I'm sure you'll see, and one who demands obedience from those around him.
Why is it I think you enjoy that?
We have a unique relationship.
I'll bet you do.
You are a rude girl. You come in here disrupting the doctor's important work.
Important work?
Dr. Arcane and I are working on a large humanitarian project.
Well, you can call my stepfather many things, but humanitarian?
Right. I couldn't agree more.
Will you be staying long?
What's it to you?
Damn, she is rude.
Well, I suggest if you have any further questions, you just ask the doctor.
Right.
There's some wicked stepmother, some, you know, Julia Kirsty shit from Hellraiser. Hellraiser 2 in particular, because Julia Claire Higgins, she's like, take your best shot, Snow White. She slaps the shit out of fucking Kirsty, yo. Oh, that's another good one I gotta do commentary for is Hellraiser 2. I just gotta be in the mood to watch those movies, man, because I can't sit down and be like for any of the movies in the series, I can't sit down and be like, all right, it's not like Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, or even Texas Chainsaw.
I don't see anything wrong.
He's like, I am about to get so deep into your guts.
Very much, and what I don't see, even more.
There you go, bruh. Talk that talk.
You're not showing any signs yet, are you?
Different texture, maybe.
We'll find a way to reverse the aging. I won't let anything happen to you, my darling.
La la.
Be vital, my darling.
All that build up just for them to hug. I mean, the hugs mean a lot, man. Don't get it twisted, but you know, the crazy scientist and his crazy chick, you would think they would just tear each other's clothes off and have this crazy scientific ritualistic sex, but they don't. I like the shot of that painting where every time the lightning flashes, it's like a skeleton over Arcane's face. That was dope. Daniel E. Taylor, this kid, man, he gets on my goddamn nerves, man. And that's Ron Rico Lee. He was in a lot of shit, man. But I remember this the black kid. They seemed like they tried out for the Goonies and they just couldn't get in. I would have taken the black kid over the chunky kid because they already had Chunk, literally had Chunk. But I don't think the Goonies had any black kids in the group. But Ronrico Lee, he was in I remember him mostly from Sister Sister. He was dating was he dating Tamara, I think? I can't remember.
Bingo night, they'll be gone for hours. Then you got him. Do I got him? Well, let's see him. Be cool, bro. Be cool. What are you drinking? Nothing yet. Got any hard stuff?
They got Pepsi and Coca-Cola. I love it. Oh, to be young, man. That was a good night. Parents is gone. Let's look at some dirty magazines and drink soda.
1988. The year of pictures. Dig in.
The year of pictures.
Oh, I can't believe it. Look at these babes.
I was about to say, do people still collect porno mags? I would assume I would assume yes and no, because with everything that's going on with technology and internet porn, but you know, people love their physical copies of everything. They put them under the rug though. They're not even trying to not get in trouble. I was too crafty of a child, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I'll keep it a beam with y'all. There was a family member who used to hide their porno mags in between the mattress, and I would have to put them back in the exact same order they were stacked in. I wasn't playing no games. Ugh. It's Piranha Leech Anteater face. Swamp Thing's unofficial theme song. Told you he's got like 2 or 3 in here.
Man, it's fucking central around here tonight. They better not have a mob new station wagon. Damn! Some insurance man's got a massive van. Man, what a great fire! Shut up! They got my mom's car too!
That's yo. Everybody's fucking car blew up. Now this is very John Carpenter's The Thing, or you could say The Thing from Another World with the monster running out on fire. Yeah, that was very The Thing from Another World, John Carpenter's The Thing. And that's another good one to do commentary for. Actually, all of them. The Thing from Another World, 1982 The Thing, and the 2011 prequel.
Yeah, I think that freezer's good.
Hell yeah, he is. You better act like you know. I love that the picture of the 2 kids on there is the black kid is holding, Omi is holding the kid's mouth shut. he's telling the camera to go away.
He's in the area. Find him and bring him here.
You got it, Doc.
It seemed like he's eating eggs for breakfast and he's drinking egg yolk. I don't know what it is about the way this motherfucker talks, Louis Jordan. Because he's always like, listen, let me talk to you for a second. I eat eggs and I drink eggs. That's why I'm a doctor. Like, he's just, his voice, man, is so distinctive. Swamp Thing got these motherfuckers on ATVs, jet skis, and police academy, whatever them things are that they ride in the swamp with the big ass fan in the back of them. All I remember is there being one of those in one of the Police Academy movies. I think it was Police Academy 5, Police Academy 4.
Formally dressed for dinner. How fun.
Yes, please.
After all these years, I never thought I would ever see you again. Perhaps this visit would bring us close.
Heather, yo, man.
Excuse me, Dr. Arcane, but we haven't found anything yet.
It doesn't matter.
What's going on?
Nothing. A group of hitchhikers.
He said,
I don't believe you two have met. Abigail, this is Mr. Gunn, our security chief, and his assistant, Miss Poinsettia.
Enchanté.
On parole is more like
Now,
it.
come on.
super goon laugh right there, too.
Now, Abigail, tell me about it.
Was that Cuervo in the background?
What have you been doing these last 10 years?
Gee, that's funny. I was going to ask you the same thing.
I'll be blunt. Why this unexpected visit?
Well, I seem to be haunted by things I can't resolve. About you, about my mother, her death. Why was there no funeral?
She wanted to be cremated without ceremony.
My mother loved me. I was her only child. I know she would have wanted me there.
Abigail, I loved your mother very deeply. I didn't contact you because it was always very clear that you didn't approve of my marriage to her. Abigail.
And plus, we turned her into an insect, so it had to be closed casket.
Friends. Good friends.
Because that's all he probably fucking did.
Anna, are you there?
Yes?
There's a small box in the desk in my bedroom. Would you bring it down to the study, please? Thank you.
Is this your way of buying?
She's like, the one with your cocaine and marijuana? He's like, no, Lana, you nosy motherfucker, not that one. Damn, Lana came in looking like Gold Dust from, or not Gold Dust, what was Gold Dust's girlfriend name? Marlena? Came in looking like Marlena from WWF.
It's beautiful.
It belonged to your mother.
What you say about my mother?
Oh my God! Sure.
Michelle, we will have a look at the cut.
No, it's fine. Oh, look, it's not even bleeding. See, I don't even need a band-aid. Just a little fresh air. Oh, excuse me. You should.
Now we've got the stuff we need.
You are not good at whispering, are you, lady?
We know.
This doesn't make sense. What is a 5-letter word for an armed security man?
Moron.
Moron? No, it can't be more. No. Excuse me, Miss Arcane. The swamp is a very dangerous place at night.
So's the dining room. I'll take my chance.
Her spunk is
Like
amazing.
daughter?
What do you know about my mother?
How much you want to know?
Should we go after her?
What do you mean, should? Of course you do. Discreetly.
Oh yeah, taking off right away is very discreet. I mean, she won't suspect a thing with both you motherfuckers right behind her. At all. Fuck, they drinking moonshine? Ugh. Oh, yeah, it's probably moonshine.
Bring back your shine, huh, Goodell?
Yep.
This month, Clyde. What are we going to do for fun tonight? Feel like stealing a car? Nah. How about we burn down a house? Nah.
God damn, dog. What type of monsters are y'all? They the real monsters in the movie.
Sarge, that place is spooked. What do you feel like doing then, Goodell?
Who you calling spook, Peckerwood?
I feel like killing something. You always feel like killing something. Maybe I'll kill you. I'll kill you back with my dying breath. Your breath's so bad, you just might do that.
You know,
Oh, shut up, girl.
had this back and forth been with better actors, I would have bought
I
it.
forgot what one looked like. Remember what they look like, Clyde? No.
Now, Heather Locklear, with her fine ass, she ain't that fucking stupid. You cannot be the definition of beauty and no brains.
Who says there ain't no God? Dang, moonshine.
You guys wouldn't happen to know the way back to the arcane place, would you?
You did not get the. Come on now.
California.
I hate California.
Oh, no problem.
I didn't know you were back here.
FBI, Charles Bronson, Chicago Bears.
Charles Bronson.
All makeup.
Safe to say these guys got a death wish, huh? Is this thing on? I'll be here all week. There we go. Swamp Thing with this. Now, what were they trying to make a wish and tear her arms off? Now, these Swamp Thing should have killed these motherfuckers. If this was Derek Mears Swamp Thing from the show, he would have killed these sons of bitches. They ready to rape and kill her and shit. Swamp Thing looking like, yo. He's like, you take another step towards her, that's your ass, bruh. Now look. She just got real horny. She's like, oh my god, I love plants. You are a man plant. You're a man. A mlant. A man plant.
You're a plant, aren't you?
You shouldn't be.
Does that make you Randy, baby?
Who are you? What are you?
I'm Alec Holland, and you?
Abby Arcane.
Arcane. His daughter.
Stepdaughter.
These conversations just happen. Like, it's just so normal. I'd have been like, listen, bruh, I don't think you get what I'm saying. You're a fucking plant man.
Sometimes I forget what I look like.
You gotta be
No, you
kidding.
don't.
This is for real?
He's like, no, it actually takes 8 hours in the makeup chair, but they try to make it look as realistic as possible.
Okay.
She must not have any friends like that either, because she just...
My experiments in genetics brought me here to the swamp. My sister and I had developed a biorestorative formula that could double the world's food production. Arcane stole the serum, and I was caught in a terrible explosion and fire.
God damn, bruh. I say. Okay, so this was actual stock footage from the original. God damn. That's like a shot from the thing also.
But somehow the chemicals in the formula reconstructed my tissue from the slime in the swamp. Your stepfather found me, and I killed him. Or so I thought.
Yeah, he's an average 80s Robert G. Durant.
Very evil man. You must leave immediately.
I can't. He knows about my mother. Gotta find out what happened to her. Really happened.
You keep staring at me like that, and I just might believe you.
If I can't talk you out of this,
Could I at least take you out to dinner?
I'll be close by.
I'm vegan. It's like... Oh shit. Gotta get the fuck up out of there, Alec.
Sir, they just found Swamp Thing up on
Who the fuck is that Corey Feldman 2.0 lookalike? That dude... I don't know who that dude was. I don't know why, people, but this reminds me of... Have y'all ever seen that movie, If Looks Could Kill? With Richard Grieco? I would love to do commentary for that shit. It was like a spoof of James Bond. Oh. You gotta love that Swamp Thing was such a beast, even in death, that his voice echoed.
Search team into the Martian.
Yes, sir.
And tell them not to come back without Holland's remains. We need a piece of the idiot for the experiment.
Well, sure, Doc, but, why the bother? I mean, after that blasting, he's not gonna be slamming up the works no more.
I'd rather be pessimistic. Just in case.
Foreshadow much? If I was a goon for that, I'd have been like, Doc, can you at least get us out of these fucking matching orange jumpsuits from prison? With no sleeves. There you go, Holland. You ain't going out easy.
Where do you think you're taking me? You know, I don't have to go anywhere with you. Keep moving. Get your mitts off me. Just keep your hands off the merchandise. Oh, great. And this must be the playroom. I don't think any crazed scientist should be without one. You know, Alec Holland may have looked like a monster, but he had the mind and the feelings of a man. You didn't have to hunt him down like a monster.
We did have to.
Your stepfather was almost dead when Dr. Zarel and I found him in the bog. Over a period of months, we were able to restore him to his present form. Unfortunately, we still need a sample of Holland's tissue for the locking serum we're going to make. Without the proper ingredients for the formula, your stepfather's body will eventually deteriorate.
Nigga, what?
Mind?
Abigail, keep cool.
I just have one question to ask you. How did my mother fit into all this?
Your mother worked with us, and her death was the unfortunate side effect of our mutual experiments. Her genetic code was perfect, just like yours, by the way.
You're mad!
I never felt saner. Take good care of my stepdaughter, please.
Whatever you say, Doc.
My darling, you know we're doing everything we can.
I love how every time she's on screen, she just talks like a Shakespearean actress. My darling,
It's a matter of
haveth thou knoweth that Edith was wetteth the featheth?
That I don't mean any harm to Abby. And yet,
You always seem amused, even when the consequences are most deadly.
laughter is best, isn't it? What is it?
I'm sorry to disturb you, Doctor, but it's urgent.
Come in. Put this on. Come in.
Good evening, Doctor. Please forgive the intrusion, but I must speak with you. It's very important.
He's like, no, I was just about to get some
My
ice.
apologies, Dr. Zarel, but this is a rather private matter.
Well, Well, if your concerns are
Well, if I have to leave, then so does your toupee.
private matter.
Because that shit does not integrate with your fucking regular hair color, sir. Ah! Yeah. This motherfuckers don't even be trying when they wear toupees, man. Shit, if I'm going bald, I'm gonna just go bald. My thing is, the only reason I wouldn't shave my head is because I don't have a beard. Like, I don't have a full beard. If I could grow some shit like how Common has, you know, like that connects where the sideburns begins and it's like a beard and shit. Yeah, I'll shave my head. If I could get a full beard, sure. But other than that, nah. Not with a mustache and a soul patch and chin pubes. I ain't doing that. But I ain't getting no toupee neither.
If we don't act within the next 72 hours, the deterioration may become permanently irreversible.
This antigen you've discovered in Abigail's blood could possibly provoke a fatal immune reaction.
I'm afraid so. Unless we can obtain a counteragent from a subject with a compatible blood type.
And genetically splice the two.
Exactly. The process would doubtless be fatal to the donors, and there are only 2 people on staff with the correct blood type. The security man Conklin and Dr. Sorrell.
Do whatever is necessary. Anything else?
May I ask you a rather candid question?
Go ahead.
Have you given any thought to that salary increase we talked about?
He's like that what?
Yeah, well, I love you too, baby. You know, I bet you it kind of reminds you of L.A. in there with all that slime and crap. You're never gonna guess who the last tenant was.
You?
You know, I really love city girls. They got some kind of sense of humor about them.
A humor?
How'd you like out of there for a while, city girl?
I don't know. Company's better in here.
It's the right, sir.
Damn.
You don't get it, do you? I'm trying to be nice to you.
My mistake.
And you're not creepy about it at all.
Look, you want nice? I can give you nice. It's just kind of tough from behind bars.
Do whatever is necessary. Do whatever is necessary. Do whatever is necessary.
Sarah Douglas always has these revelations in her movies where she just realizes things aren't what they seem. Now, of course, this green Swamp Thing shit pouring into the tub when the water was pouring in, this is an advertisement for the new vegetarian bathtub modifications that everybody wants. Because, you know, you got them people out there that are like, oh, it's fluoride in the water. And it's like, well, what do you boil your pasta with? Fiji? You know, like Poland Springs? Because I doubt it. Get it, Arcane. Alright, now, this is I can let certain shit slide, but this effect is just fucking trash. This ain't nothing but a fish on a platform underneath the water.
One of Arcane's experiments. You know what? Why don't you put your hand in it? And I thought you were up for some fun.
Well, fun's fun, but how about showing me something else?
Oh, you want to see something else? Huh.
Yeah, Swamp Thing should have killed his ass
I'm
too.
gonna show you something else. Hey, come on. Come on, baby. It's time to play doctor.
Bet you can't guess my favorite operation.
What's that, baby?
A vasectomy.
That's what you get for being a creep, you bumbling asshole. That was badass. I'm not gonna lie. The way he just knocked them glasses out his way. Do you know Mr. Miyagi?
2-day vacation and he's still
He's a wild one, man. That's the shit he's into. She's like, listen, let's rock, paper, scissors for whoever's the finest chick in this movie.
Here. Take it. Out right outside.
Now, if only she was this nice in Return of the Living Dead 3. Because she tries to take over the whole project, and Kent McCord, she's like, you're no longer a part of this operation. And she ends up getting fucking eaten by a trioxin zombie. Now this is always a dope scene, the rebirth, a Swamp Thing in the bathtub.
That's far enough, Miss Arcane. Figure we better go see your stepfather, don't you think?
Sure.
You better get your fake ass Eugene Levy, thick eyebrows looking ass up out of here, bruh.
One little thing in the car. You wouldn't mind if I went, no, I didn't think you were gonna go for that one. You know what? When all of this is over, I really hope we can remain friends because, believe it or not, I have really taken a liking to you two. No, really, I have. You...
Swamp Thing should just take more liberties and just rip heads off in this shit instead. Because I'm telling you, I really think he ripped David Hess's head off in the original movie.
Well, you might say I was piped in.
Oh, I see what he did there. Pause, though.
You got wheels.
What?
He's like, yeah, this is way better than swimming in the swamp. Oh, they got the minefield popping. This was way before Fast 9. Oh shit, I never noticed that Abby was toting a shotgun in that scene. That dude, you could tell he knew his acting days was limited, so he died super dramatically. Now, Dr. Arcane's got to be looking at all of his henchmen like, I don't know where the fuck I hired you guys from, but all of y'all got to go.
The beast have fled. Our two most prized possessions.
Oh, gross!
Hold it. Give me your knife.
That was Swamp Thing taking a shit on y'all doorstep.
Looks like Collins left us a calling card, huh, Doc?
Indeed he has.
Yeah, he took a shit right on their doorstep and was like, you know what? I'm sick of y'all. Y'all keep trying to fuck up my Abby and turn her into a cockroach.
Tell those TV men about the monster. Cause why? Because we're gonna get a picture of it first. Picture? How on earth are we ever gonna get a picture? Remember the camera your dad bought when you were the sugar plum in the Christmas play? No, not my dad's camera. You wouldn't.
That motherfucker looks like a combination of Chunk from the Goonies, Ronald Weasley from Harry Potter, and Buzz in his early years from Home Alone. Buzz was a different type of asshole. That's another good commentary though. The Home Alone, at least the first two. Fuck the third one, and fuck part 4 and 5. Yes, there is a Home Alone 4 and 5, people. Straight to TV shit. And I'll take part 3 over those two, and that says a lot. But Buzz was just a different type of asshole older brother. Cause he's like, can I sleep in your room? I don't want to sleep on the hide bed with Fuller. If he has something to drink, he'll wet the bed. And Buzz is like, I wouldn't let you sleep in my room if you were growing on my ass. It's like, what type of shit is that to say to your little brother?
Time since I've left.
I seem to have that effect on most of my boyfriends.
Me? Your boyfriend?
Why not?
You know what? As fine as Heather Locklear is, she ain't got no pics.
That's okay.
But you know what? She is the one that you wait for, because it's like, listen, if you look like that and you could bag her, yeah, her heart is pure.
You know what I see?
It's free as sin and pure as hell. And I don't know if that made sense with the hell comparison, but
Would you like to?
he's like, yes, I would love to hit that ass, but all I got is this fucking pickle that you're staring at down there. I can't do shit with this. It might fucking break off. He's like, listen, it's only a Brussels sprout. I am part pickle, Brussels sprout, broccoli. The only green thing I am not part of is cabbage. That shit's disgusting. I'm sorry, y'all, I don't like cabbage. I really don't. So she ate a piece of him, and he ate a piece of him, which is weird, and he turned back into a guy who looks like he's on The Young and the Restless, and they fuck in the swamp. Now, I don't know if this was like a reimagining of what it could be, or if he just genuinely turned back into himself for a second. I don't know. Maybe he's like an aphrodisiac hallucinogenic type of plant where she could trip out. You know, she could trip out if she eats a piece of him and all this other stuff. Because the scene always confused me. Like, it's a nice little love scene. Some soft core Showtime shit they showed in the 90s, but it's Heather Locklear, dog. You should have bust her ass. Yeah, they imagined it. Okay, makes sense. She's like, wait, that's it?
As real as you want it to be.
She's like, nigga, that really is a pickle down there, ain't it? One of them little dill pickle.
Bad news, sir. We have found the vehicle, but there's no sign of Swamp Thing or your stepdaughter.
But I'll tell you the bad news. If you don't find Abigail in Holland, there'll be no sign of you either. So think fast and don't come back until you've found both of them. Go.
Yes, sir.
I'd have been like, now hold up, sir. I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to while you eating these eggs, bacon, grits and shit.
Gigi, am I a fool without a mind? Or have I merely been too blind to realize that I'm dealing with two idiots?
Yes, sir.
See? You got a bunch of yes men around you. That boy got a toe tag on him. His ass is dead. They got him hooked up to the... I mad the bird's name is Gigi.
She looked great with fins. And maybe flippers.
Look at this freak ass. He's looking in the fucking... First of all, you're a creep because the magazine is called Young and Easy. And then he says she will look great with fins or maybe flippers. What's up with you, dog? With this bestiality shit.
Yes, always thinking of the next experiment.
You're working far too hard.
Well, excellence is...
Is that one of our security men?
Yes, it is. An emergency transfusion for Dr. Arcade. I have something very special in mind for Mr. Conklin. I've even prepared a special cage for him.
Really?
Yes. Believe me, it exceeds anything we've attempted thus far. I've developed a paradoxine hydrochloric emulsion that, when combined with a human pituitary extract, will produce a nearly spontaneous superdeveloped mutation.
Yes, but aren't you risking cranial hypertrophy?
Nothing wrong with that. After you. Now, you'll notice on the inside here, up at the top, I've put some additional support in there. Hey, what are you doing? Ow! That hurts.
Got him right the fuck up out of there. He didn't even put up... He's such a wimp. He didn't even put up a fight. She said, aren't you risking cranial... blah, 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 whatever the hell she said. But that explains why this motherfucker looks like... what's the guy's name from... I can't remember the villain's name from Green Lantern. The Ryan Reynolds movie. His head's huge. His head's big as shit in that movie. But that's exactly who he is. He looks like a more practical version of this. Actually, I won't say a more practical version because his head was practically big in Green Lantern, and it wasn't a bad look. This one, you could kind of see the folds and the creases in it when they're fighting.
$10 for any stupid picture. Hell, man, I saw what they paid a dude from Spokane 2 times that for a picture of Bigfoot. Yeah, but Bigfoot's more famous than this guy. Just come on, okay?
Don't disrespect Swamp Thing like that. Put some spec on his name.
Good grief, I could be home watching cable. Oops.
That kid, man. I'm telling you, man, they auditioned for the Goonies, and I feel like the black kid was like, yeah, well, you got to take... I feel like he got in, but they were like, all right, you can be in the movie, but your homie can't. He probably was just so loyal to his homie, the Chunk 2.0. He's just like, nah.
I felt that I would always be unhappy here.
But now you done gave me that city girl ass. So I'm smiling again.
You know them ho-hos before you eat them all up. Our ho-hos. Twinkies? No. Snowballs? No. Ding-dongs?
Bitch, you ate everything?
Pudding pies? Uh-uh. What do we got left?
Bro, you getting fucking left. And you ain't getting a cut of this bread.
Got 2 apples. Apples? Oh man. Hey, butthead, that's my dad's camera. What about
And they probably wasn't even the green apples. Those are the best ones. They're way sweeter.
What's so different about it? I don't know, it's just different. What was that? I don't know. Neither do I. What do you think it was? I don't know.
This kid also looks like
Better check it out.
what's his name? Mark Holton, whoever played Francis in Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and Ozzy, Ozzy and Leprechaun.
Just check it out. Check it out. Are you sure it's safe? You never feel safe about anything. You just go.
Right, you got the baseball bat. Tough guy.
What if somebody gets me? Don't worry, I assure you nobody wants you. Now go. My mother wants me. Go.
He's like, shut the fuck up. My man didn't even take the lens cap off the camera.
You jerk. There's no one.
They all look like they touch little boys.
Here.
Why'd he signal him over like that? That was really creepy, man. Now, Swamp Thing, he pulled off a flower and gave it to Heather Locklear.
I haven't been given a flower since my senior prom.
And isn't that like... You're destroying your own kind.
Sounds like children.
Wait here.
Hey, that's a pretty good apple, kid. What else you got? Oh, yeah, man.
That's a good camera. It's expensive, too. You can have it. No, they can't. It's my dad.
Now, son, this was your dad, but now it's mine.
So that means you let us go, right?
Wrong.
Right. What?
Wow, Swamp Thing's kicking some butt.
I believe this is yours.
Hey, big guy. Mind if we take your picture? It's just for a...
Instagram page.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
All right, but only if your friend there stands next to me.
Sure, no problem. Get over there. Go on. Go. Me? Yeah, you. Go on.
Yeah, you talking all that shit, talking about some he ain't famous. You the man, right? I love the look on this kid's face where he's just like, yo, nigga, I'm taking a picture with Swamp Thing, bro. And he gave me the bat. Oh, he didn't take the lens cap off, man.
Okay. Wow.
You'll need to remove that lens cap.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's why it was so dark. Okie dokie.
Star-studded.
Alec?
Probably not.
Alec?
Hey, green guy, where you going?
He could have been took that damn picture.
Come back here. This is $10,000 for me, please.
That's that type of acting he did in Sister Sister. I almost said Sister Act. Now, did they have this theme song for Swamp Thing in the first movie? I really can't remember. This is always the sad part for me, where they're just casually riding off with Abby. And Arcane's got that fucking straw fedora on, and he's like, I am not worried about anything but eating eggs.
We should definitely expect company.
And we will receive them with our customary hospitality.
Exactly.
Right. He's like, who beat you the fuck up?
You must have had a very hectic day.
It wasn't my fault.
We've set up sensors all around the property.
If anything breaks through those beams, we're gonna know about it.
Good. Have you located Dr. Rochelle yet?
According to security, he's still on the property, but no one's seen him yet.
We need him for the operation.
Don't worry, darling. I'm fully capable of carrying on without the doctor.
Of course you are. Naturally. Begin the preparations. I'll join you in a moment.
Certainly.
She must be a Swamp Thing fan. Sarah Douglas has those spiraled lime green earrings on.
We're not gonna find Rochelle here.
Well, let's find him on the TV. How do you work these gizmos?
Gun, your ignorance is only exceeded by your incompetence.
Well, thanks, Points. And I always thought you hated me.
I don't hate you. I despise you.
How can you say that? I've always been what you'd call a likable guy when I'm not blowing somebody away.
Yeah, those 2 grenades on his vest say it all.
Right?
Right, yeah.
Great. Let's recap. Where's Swamp Thing?
I don't know.
Where's Arcane's stepdaughter?
Is she missing again?
Where's Dr. Rochelle?
I don't know. Where?
I rest my case.
You could tell they wanted to fuck for since they've been working together, because it's like all this built up aggression. And
I'm sorry, I can't. There's nothing I can do. There's simply no escape.
she's like, I let you go the first time. There's no backsies. You can't anti-quitsies.
Your mother was to supply the genetic code that your stepfather needed to cheat death.
Did he hate her that much?
No, to the contrary. He worshipped her. So much so that I couldn't get close enough to him because he couldn't let go of her memory.
Alec will never come after me.
If I'm a judge of character, he will. You two get along extremely well. It's a good thing.
Well, yeah, they
Be
fucked.
very close to each other. Very
They've got a vegan plant swamp soul tie going on. That shit is a little different these days, and especially in this climate.
oldest dream may come true.
Immortality. Ah, you're sick. What did you do? Sell your soul to the devil?
Let's just say he has a lease with an option to buy.
Wow, that's a dope ass line right there. Yo, that line is crazy.
Finished. By tomorrow, I'll have your job.
So let's just say he has a lease with an option to buy.
All you're gonna get is a scar from there to there.
You don't scare me. The guy that did this to me?
Oh.
I got his job too.
That's a nasty scar. But that's nothing compared to this.
I like the scene where they're comparing scars.
1983 friendly fire.
That's Bush compared to this. Falkland Islands, 1982, shrapnel.
Nicaragua spring break 86.
Beirut, summer vacation, 87.
Sydney, 1967, Haight-Ashbury, the summer of love.
Motley Crue tour, 1988.
Somebody tried to bite her titty off.
Excuse me.
Oh, cock blocking.
Doesn't anybody knock around here?
Right, he was about to get some. They were comparing scars. I love it. It reminds me kinda. I like this scene better. But the part where Dom and Letty were talking about their scars, and Dom's like, "You got this in the DR. When you crashed up against a reef and you fucking flew into space. I was right there with you. You don't remember it." Like, I love that scene. But this scene was way better when they were comparing scars because they were about to get it right on.
Stop it. Why don't you use those? They're a byproduct of Agent Orange.
Begging your pardon, Doc. This stuff is for Nancy boys. Besides, I got my own toys.
Think about what you're doing.
I am. You're about to experience a unique feeling. You're going to be part of what gives life.
To you.
To me. It's for a good cause.
He's like the foreign version of Dr. Cruz from Friday the 13th Part 7. He should be ripping heads off, man.
Hey, buddy. Got a light?
Why do they have grenades so close? Like they got that dude had the right. That dude had the grenades on his neck, like where his neck area was at. Like, I don't blow your fucking chin into your skull real quick if you're lucky. Probably the craziest massage chair you've ever seen in 1989. It's a fucked up concept though, man. He's taking like her power and her youth, whatever you want to call it, and just energy and just putting it into himself. He's like, "I'm high as fuck. Increase the dosage." This is the craziest trip I've ever been on in life.
Dosage up by 2 cc's. Temperature holding at 98.2. Heartbeat at 98.
Patience. Patience.
Poor Heather Locklear. He got himself a Vigilante 8 Twisted Metal car and got that shit blown right the fuck to bits. Just as soon as he pulled up in it, it was over. That was a wrap. And Swamp Thing looked at him like, "Yo, the audacity of this dude." Yeah, Swamp Thing's a G. He didn't knock, no nothing. He just kicked the door right down.
Enormous improvement.
You look the same, bruh.
Not bad at all.
She's not impressed. He's like, "Well, what the fuck is this? Eczema? This is eczema. What is this, Elana? It looks like the eggs I've been eating."
311 459.
You switch the vials. You switch the vials.
Oh.
Lana, I'm not mad.
Nah, she knew she was about to die.
Your life, Abby's life, my life, more important. What is all important? And you betrayed it.
Look at that guilt on her face.
Lana, you betrayed it. Lana. Laughter is best, isn't it?
He would have got that Walter PPK from 007. That motherfucker got his James Bond on for a second, man. You ain't slick. That's when he went to see Valentine or whatever his name was in GoldenEye, and he's like, Walter PPK. Or was it
That's his job.
It was either GoldenEye or The World Is Not Enough, where he went to see Valentine. Because I know Valentine died and The World Is Not Enough. I'm sorry, people. I'm in my James Bond mood. Swamp Thing didn't even pay no mind to Arcane. He did, but he's like... And Arcane's like, yo, come at me, bro. Here we go, Brainiac. Super head, literally. His head big as fuck. This dude's head, man. He was like the original Megamind. But this is why I say this one doesn't hold up too well, because you can see the folds and creases during this fight in that skull. I'm wondering, do I know Swamp Thing with them damn Gorilla Bash punches? I'm wondering, do I know anybody that looks like this doctor now that he's mutated? Because he can't rumble. He getting thrown through all of his work right now. It's like, get your dumb ass in there, man. Came out all angry with that swollen ass head. Yeah, you better save Heather Locklear. We still need her for Melrose Place and Money Talks. And this motherfucker would not die. He's like, yo, you. He's like, yo, you gonna blow me up, man? Yeah, yo, that's what y'all get for wearing grenades on y'all vest, all exposed the way y'all do. Now, I'm pretty sure the director told Heather Locklear, just be lifeless and be beautiful. Why wasn't there a sequel to this, man? It should have been like Swamp Thing, The Return of Swamp Thing, then it should have been Swamp Thing 3. Straight up. See? Whole laboratory done blown up. That's a money shot though. Swamp Thing walking down the mansion steps with Heather Locklear while the background is on fire. And Arcane is just like, well, no more eggs for me. Oh, what a waste of a mansion. Oh, man. See, they could have made a part 3 where Arcane... Now, what if Swamp Thing just hit her head on that gate and it was like, bang? He's just like... And that woke her up. But Arcane could have came back as a mutated, you know, all that DNA and all them formulas and valves in that laboratory. He could have came back as something in part 3, something really monstrous. They could have went straight up horror, flat out horror with part 3. But you know, this is a very hard property to get right. Even though I feel like I'm biased because I feel like this one is the best one, but the TV show, they were definitely on the right track, and horror is really where you want to go at the end of the day overall with this property. So I feel like this is something that deserves a whole movie, a trilogy. Somebody needs to pick this property up and do it justice. DC, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing as far as this goes, but y'all need to make it happen, Captain.
Alec.
He's like, yes, it was
You brought him back.
I borrowed the powers from the Jolly Green Giant.
Couldn't lose you.
No big deal.
How do you feel?
As good as new.
Got it. Come on, let's get out of here. Just one more. Come on, they're kissing and stuff. Besides, the photo might open in 10 minutes. I'm gonna get me a Corvette. What about me? Get your own Corvette.
You know, Abby, there may be side effects.
Like what?
I don't know yet.
Well, we'll just have to discover them together.
Yo,
Or are you firmly attached to this swinging bachelor lifestyle?
Not necessarily.
Abby's a keeper, man. Like, she's like, well, listen, if I turn into look at this shit. She got a plant growing out of her foot, and now she's like, well, listen, if I turn into Swamp Woman, it is what it is. I'm with you. She didn't give a fuck. Oh, the end, people. We survived the swamp. Now these end credits always crack me the fuck up, because Louis Jordan's face, man, he always just looks so content with the fact that he was about to blow up in that laboratory. Now, people, given what this movie is, now, I don't want anybody being like, oh, well, the acting's not that good, and the effects aren't that good. It's like, listen, it was 1989, and it's a follow-up to a movie that wasn't all that great to begin with. Now, again, no disrespect to the late, great Wes Craven. The guy's amazing, and I do need to go back and watch Adrian Barbeau and Louis Jordan in that first movie, but this one is where it's at for me. So I'm going to give this, as far as a comic book, cheesy B-movie, 80s flick with practical effects goes, with a man in a suit every time Swamp Thing fights somebody supernatural, I'm going to give it I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, man. I'm sorry, I got to, man. This movie has so much nostalgia, and it's not to be taken seriously, man. You can tell that from the beginning of the movie. You can tell that by the opening credit sequence. The Born on the Bayou song, all of this shit plays a hand in why you don't take this movie as serious as the first one, or nowhere near as serious as I feel like the TV series is the one that you take seriously. Oh shit, I forgot we got a post-credit sequence. See? Were they the first comic book movie to do this? Let me find out.
I did. Did not. Did too. You probably had a Twinkie in your ear or something. Shut up, Boney. No, you shut up. You shut up. No, you want to make something of it? Yeah. It'll be 2 hits. I'll hit you and you hit the floor. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. I really don't care. I really don't care, you know, because you never where my friend ass is.
He said, I really don't care. Love it. I love it. But listen, people, this is, listen, like I said, 8.5 out of 10. And, no, actually I said 8 out of 10. I'm lying. I actually had to turn it off because, you know, when you watch shit on Tubi, they give you a countdown, and it's like, well, this next movie that we didn't even ask if you wanted to watch is coming on in 10, 9. So I had to turn this shit the fuck off. However, 8 out of 10, man. I don't care what nobody say. This movie has a lot of nostalgia. It's a really good B movie, comic book movie. I wish more comic book movies had as much fun as these did, or as this one did in particular. I can't, like I said, I can't say too much about the first one because I have to go back and watch it. And even me going back and watching that, I've only seen it a handful of times. This one I've seen plenty of times as a kid back in the day. It's just that when they put it on Tubi, I'm like, oh, bet. I need something with Heather Locklear in it that's not Money Talks. And if it's my boy Swamp Thing on there, then cool. But yeah, people, shout out to our boy Jim Wynorski. I forgive you. I do, man. I forgive you for 976 Evil, because there's only 2 movies in that series. There's the first one, which is great. It's an underrated gem in horror. I forgive you for the second one because you've blessed us with this. Now, the Ghoulies 4 and all that other crazy shit that you've done, maybe I'll revisit it. I don't know if the Ghoulies are on Tubi or even on, I doubt they're on Netflix. I can find them somewhere online, somewhere. But I forgive him for all his indiscretions, man. I do, because this movie is awesome. I love it. And like it says in the you know, it's labeled adventure comedy, but like it says in the description, it's a tongue-in-cheek sequel, man. That's exactly what it is, man. And that's exactly what we get. You know, shout out to, oh God, I can't remember the guy's name. Heather Locklear for one, Louis Jordan, Dick Dordock, Sarah Douglas, Joey Siegel, Ronrico Lee. Hopefully all these people have the people that are still with us that are in this movie. Hopefully they have Instagram pages, man, because I'm tagging everybody to everything, man. And y'all already know, but if y'all don't, I feel like I'm way behind today, people. I won't say what time it is, but I'm definitely behind as far as getting the episodes out of the way that I wanted to get out of the way. But y'all already know where to go, man. And if y'all don't, y'all can follow the podcast on Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Breaker, Radio Public, and Podbean. Shout out to Anchor. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Romero Tudor. Shout out to the Facebook movie group, The Cinemaniacs, and shout out to the Facebook movie group, The Horror Virus. And last but not least, shout out to the reviewers, the listeners, the lovers, the supporters out there. I know it's been a couple days. And while, you know what's crazy, I still check the numbers, and it's like, I always check the numbers, and I'm never like, I'll be excited that we reach a certain point, but I'll never be satisfied. Like, I'll never be content with where I'm at with the numbers, because I'm always shooting for more. Not that, you know, like it's I don't know how to explain it, people. Y'all know how I am. I'm weird with this shit, man. I'm just saying, I'm never satisfied, and I definitely can't be satisfied, especially when I don't do episodes for a couple days on end. You know, it doesn't work like that. I have to put the stuff out there that's going to draw people into the old episodes, and it's going to draw people into that new episode that I do. It goes hand in hand, man. So I have to just make sure I stay on top of my A game and all that other shit. But y'all are still tuning in, man, and I appreciate y'all for that, man. Y'all know the love and support y'all show me, I show it back to y'all tenfold and then some. So with that being said, people, yours truly, Romero Tudor, another episode of Tudor Reviews in the can. I'll check y'all on the next one.